So today we're going to be smoking the CLE Hechicero cigars, launched in 2013 by the CLE Cigar Company. It features a Honduran Corojo wrapper and fillers. It delivers cedar spice and creamy sweetness. Named Sorceress, this
What kind of spice did you say? You said what?
Spice?
Yeah, you said what kind of spice was that?
It just says spice.
It's his accent.
Now
That's why it makes him say it like that.
I know you.
Now
know,
the intro is ruined.
we go. we went
as of
to,
April 2025, today it's over 11 years old.
Cedar spice.
In 6 months.
11 years old. That's crazy. This is the oldest cigar we've ever smoked, and one of the nicest labels I've seen.
Yeah. The label reminds me kind of like that like abstract artist like Van Gogh or something,
Van Gogh.
you know.
Like
It's
11
like
years and 6
mosaic.
months.
Like stained glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, like stained glass, right? All right, well,
Here, my bad.
yeah, we're just, smoking on cigars and getting ready for this evening's UFC event.
Yeah, we're gonna go to a cigar lounge called Cutters, right?
Yeah, Cutters.
And
Probably one of the nicer cigar lounges. And they have a decent selection inside their humidor, too.
and their policy is not like gay, like you could bring in pizza, food,
Yeah.
and eat in there.
No 2-drink minimum. None of that BS,
So, in Georgia, the state of Georgia, there are a lot of terrible cigar lounges. But there are some good ones out here.
And you can only name a few good ones, if not just like 2 or 3.
Because number one right now to me is like Harlem Cigars. You're always welcome there. Everyone's cool. The owner's amazing. And they have like some exclusives that you might not find in other stores. Like Principal Cigars. The last time we went there, we smoked the Martinique or something.
Yeah, the Martinique and the Lancero. Yeah,
That
was a good cigar.
That was good. I tried to look it online. There's very few websites that have it, and they're sold out.
But yeah, do you know what you're gonna pick up at the lounge today?
Yeah, I'm gonna try the Fuente Padron Legends.
You're gonna steal it?
Yeah, you just keep on talking to the guy. Just distract him.
Yo, did you see the last time we went when he was describing the cigar? He's like, "Oh, I like it because like I forgot who's holding hands with the other one." And then,
Oh yeah, it was Pete Johnson and Jaime Garcia and then his
Oh.
daughter. You remember the one that was like the La Union?
yeah. But I don't know if you caught it because remember I was like, "Oh, that's pretty gay," and then he was like, "How is that gay?" Like,
For real?
yeah. I didn't want to fuck with him, so I was like, I just kind of just ignored him. He's like, "How is that gay?" I was like,
That's the owner or something? Or
"No,
worker?
he's a tobacconist in the humidor." Damn,
Yeah, it sucks, man. Only he has a good life.
yeah, you're the only one with a lighter.
Wait, what happened to that La Plasencia?
I think it's at my place. Thanks.
So we have like the oldest cigars we ever right now for us, and we're struggling with fire.
Yeah, you're struggling with fire.
How old?
11 years.
11?
In 6
age,
months.
And 6 months. So 12 years. Give it 12 years.
There's too much wind for it.
You think it's going to taste like shit? Like nothing? Or... Because like after a certain point,
Yeah.
you get diminishing returns, right?
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Oh,
The cigar turns into some totally different flavor
Like,
profile
that shit
that
turns silver.
like cardboard.
the rollers did not intend.
What are you tasting right now?
Cuban twang. I'm getting like that Cuban Montecristo like flavor to it, and I feel like it's only gonna last for the first like 5 minutes, and then it diminishes. But yeah, this is a
Yeah, I mean, for 11 years of age, like,
yeah, and I don't think the camera does its justice with the cellophane like color.
Yeah.
That shit is yellow. Like
yeah, I mean, right off the bat, it tastes, not spicy to me. So the age definitely helped to mellow out the tobacco.
I did burn my tongue. Cause bro, I was so annoyed. I went to Starbucks, so I just wanted a double espresso with a little cream foam, and bro, I waited like 20 minutes, 25 minutes for fucking espresso.
It's just hot water and beans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It
And
shouldn't
then
take 20 minutes.
my dumbass, I was like already frustrated. Got in the car. I'm like, fuck the. And
Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
that sucks. I feel like I've messed up my taste buds like for good. Like just throughout the years of burning my tongue from hot soups and like fucking things in the microwave,
Yeah.
You don't think, like, I wonder
Noodles
how
for me.
long it takes for your taste buds to, like, recover. From either, I don't know, nerve damage or... I don't even know what the science behind that is. Like, is it like, okay, like, the physical damage you cause by burning your tongue, like, does that, like, create some kind of, like, damage, like, neurological, damage connecting to your brain, or...
I mean, it does like affect your taste buds, right? For sure. 'Cause it's
yeah.
like basically like a callus every time you're burning your tongue and shit. What do you think about the cigar? He's the one who purchased them. Where do you get them?
Purchase it online on Google.
On Google. Okay.
But
Oh, we can't talk about that, right? Like where we bought them and shit.
Hey, this video is not for solicitation or sales purposes. We're not here to make profits or anything like that. Everything in this video is for our own enjoyment and entertainment purposes only. So, we're not telling y'all to go buy these cigars or anything like that. So, disclaimer right out the gate.
can't find the email, but I think it was Previta.
Oh, Pravada. Oh, my
Pravada
God.
Cigar Club.
The worst freaking cigar, like, people.
But somehow they had it, so... Because probably no one was buying their stuff.
Yeah, Pravada Cigar Club, that guy who, like, runs it is, like... Gosh. Probably one of the most hated personalities in the cigar industry.
Yeah, there are a lot of losers in the cigar community that think they're hot shots.
I feel like we're one of them,
I don't know about that.
Yeah. But
Nah, we're just beginners. We're just people who enjoy smoking cigars. We're not the ones that are trying to like throw our names on there and make fake bullshit cigars.
But like we're gonna get haters because of reviews, right? Like naturally, and it's like that's what I was thinking. It's like maybe change our review format in a way. I don't know.
All I'm saying is I love the Cuban cigars. I love Trinidad's cigars. Just saying.
I didn't know Trinidad made cigars.
Well, the company.
Oh.
But yeah. In terms of what you're talking about, yeah.
Just like cigar Hound Dog, like he calls cigars dog rockets,
like,
right? Like,
yeah.
but I don't know. It's like, man, I just see it.
That.
These people like put their heart and soul into it, and it's like maybe it's just,
That's kind of insulting for people that work there.
it's just not your
years into it.
your taste profile for you, and to call it a shit cigar, it's like, all right, come on. It's
That's
like
insulting, man.
yeah, it's like, so maybe it's like,
Because some people have, it's everyone's different. Everyone has a different tastes and preferences.
Yeah, but that's why I always like say in the videos when I'm reviewing cigars, I say, hey, I don't like this, but y'all go out there and try it. Like, don't listen to my word. This is just my experience with the cigar. Like, I'm just another guy like y'all out there smoking cigars, and I'm just telling you about one instance that I had with this cigar. Like, I can't, there's no comprehensive review. I feel like for one cigar review, you have to be smoking that cigar like every 3 months, and you have to document each time you're smoking that cigar, and then like within maybe, let's say, like 3 to 4 years, then you can make one whole documentary and be like, okay, like 3 months in, it tasted like this. Like, you can give a whole big picture, but
that's what I'm saying. So it's like giving it a score. Like, it's like, all right, maybe talking about it and being like, all right, I didn't like it. This was this and that, and like,
that's fine.
It finishes like that instead of giving it a 2 or a 1. Unless like you smoked that cigar for like years, and it's like, all right, now you could really calculate. All right, this has this profile, and
Well, I don't know much about that YouTuber, but if he's making statements like that, then that's kind of messed up. Because what if he were creating that craft himself, and he created like a cigar that he thought was perfect? Then some no-name YouTuber comes out and says, "Oh, that's a shit cigar."
yeah. And
how would he feel?
yeah, and it gives it
He'll
more
cry
chance for that cigar for like new people as well. It's like, all right, they see our review, and it's like we're giving our opinion, but not as. I feel like once they see the score, it's like definitive for them. It's like in or out. But if we don't put a score, you just tell them, hey, I didn't like it because of these reasons. They could be like, oh, all right, I like it for those reasons, so I'm gonna try it.
Because I don't believe in like the scoring system. It's always going to be rigged towards that person's preference.
Like, let's say like y'all have seen like IGN scores, right?
Yeah.
Like for video games, like maybe
Very biased.
maybe you would play a game if like it just described it and it didn't give it a score. Instead of, or 6, all right, I'm not playing it. 7, it's like 8 and above, I'm playing the game, right?
Because it alienates the gullible viewers.
Yeah, because I feel like when I was a kid, I didn't see reviews at all, and like I felt my favorite games probably didn't get 8, 9s, and 10s. So just a thought,
No, because if you're going to smoke a cigar and give a rating, you got to do it at least like science experiments, like 3 trials at least. Not just smoke it once and be like, oh, it's a shit cigar. See, it's like me watching that YouTuber you mentioned, Cigar Hound Dog. Let's say I watch one video from him. Oh, this video is fucking shit. I'm not gonna watch it anymore.
Or I mean, we could do a review of like, all right, our first take on the cigar, and then we can have another series of like, all right, we smoked the cigar 3 times, and that's our review of the cigar. There's a reason we smoked it 3 times, just because we liked it, right?
Because some of these YouTubers gotta realize like these companies sometimes they have like a social media department that actually watches these videos, and if you're making crazy statements like that, they might just ban you from events or like prevent you from trying out their cigars.
Yeah.
I mean, there was one guy that was crying about not being invited to some cigar event in Cuba that was the biggest
He
every
was
year.
crying on YouTube.
Yeah, I think it was Havana or something, but
it's like this European guy, right?
Yeah, very European guy. He made a whole video crying, but then at the end, then he admits why he did. What he thought he did. That he know what he did that created the issue. He said some negative things about some Cuban cigars, and he was being very biased and critical on it.
But it's like
why give a crappy rating when you can just say what you like, what you didn't like,
Yeah, not
talk
like
about your experience.
Bash on it and like,
yeah, don't bash on
shit.
it. It's unnecessary.
Damn. I don't know, but that's kind of. What if that's just your honest opinion, though?
It's fine to have an honest opinion. Just like, don't be crazy and give like a ridiculous rating because you just tried it once.
But it's like telling your friend an honest opinion about a difficult problem or some shit. Yeah, you're gonna tell him to his face, but you're still gonna try to like, like do your thing and how to say it, right? And there's like the disconnect between us and the tobacco growers, the farmers, the people who roll it. That's like
It's fine to give a rating and talk about your negative experiences, without the camera in front of you. But if you do it in front of the camera and share it to like the whole world, that creates a whole different,
No, I would still want to share it though. Like if it's a negative experience, but like in a way where you can't argue it like that. I get it with scores. Is like, all right, I give it a 4. It's like, damn, like, all right. Now seeing the scores that instantly like sets a standard. Like 7 and above, no one's gonna even fucking try it anymore.
But freedom of speech, they can say whatever they want, honestly.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like.
But ratings wise, it's just I have no issues with other YouTubers doing ratings, but let's just try to give the cigars a chance, or at least try it more than once, at least twice. Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
you can't just try it once.
But then it's like, okay, but we also got to be like real too, because in our own experience, like we smoke a cigar, it's shit, we forget about it. So
That's
we gotta,
true.
Yeah.
So I can't be hypocritical.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I tried one Perdomo cigar, and I was like, get this out of my face.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I feel like as a consumer, that's like, okay, I watched, cigar reviews and stuff too, but if somebody gives like a bad, like negative review on it, I'm not gonna not try the cigar, because I've tried cigars that people have said were bad just to see for myself too. I think as consumers out there, when they watch these videos, they shouldn't take it to heart. It's like, I guess in a way, it does mess up your psyche, You already go and entering, like, thinking, oh, man, this cigar is going to be, like, bad or something like that, But there are many times where, I've smoked a cigar entering where it's like, oh, man, this cigar got to be good, because it was on Half Wheel or Cigar Aficionado or some of these YouTube, reviewers, and I smoked it, and I gave myself the opinion that, I came to my own opinion and conclusion that no, this is not a good cigar, So I feel like as the consumer, you should consume these videos and reviews for entertainment, not for education.
Entertainment,
It's just, it's like what like people say all the time. Like if someone goes to a steakhouse and they say, oh, this is the best steakhouse ever or something like that, you might go to that same steakhouse another day and be like, whoa, what is this guy talking about? This is not a good, steakhouse. But maybe the day that he ate it, that shipment of beef that they got was just...
Or like the chef's
a little
wife
better.
Cheated on him, and like...
Yeah, or the chef's wife, could have cheated on him that day that you went, and he didn't put his heart into it, It's just... You can't take like people's reviews for like to heart.
But the thing is, it's like that's what most people do, especially if we're on YouTube. Like now, it's like we have that. It's like you're given that authority, kind of in a way. It's like, okay, they have a YouTube channel, I'm gonna listen to them in a way. I feel like that's what a lot of people do.
It's
like
true.
If you're gonna buy a laptop, you're gonna go on all these YouTube channels and get like a gist of what it is, right? You're gonna do your own research too, but you kind of depend on a little of that. Even though I know it's entertainment, but
and when that person has a good reputation, some people will just only watch that one YouTuber.
what does what's his name?
MKBHD.
No, the Spider-Man dad, Ben. What's his saying?
Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
Oh, with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
But I feel like, okay, like for some reviews, it's a little different. Like with tech reviews, I feel like every laptop is pretty uniform. Because it's all machine made for the most part, right? So if you're getting like a tech review, you should watch the best tech review channels like MKBHD, and like if he tells you about a piece of tech, that should be pretty uniform across the board. Whereas a cigar review, it's like his cigar, and my cigar right now, even though we're smoking the same cigar,
It's not the same.
there's
cigar.
subtle differences because these were all hand rolled, right? Like humans can't like roller Alex is not gonna roll like roller John, and he's not gonna roll like roller Smith or something like that. Like they might put a little, just that little bit more tobacco in their like roll changes like the taste, or a little less tobacco changes the taste, like how tight they like roll it, that or something like that. Like that's all like different. So I guess it comes down to like situations as well. You know, especially for cigars, you guys shouldn't watch even the biggest review sources out there, where whether it be Cigar Daily, Kirby Allison, Cigar Hound Dog, Cigar Aficionado, Half Wheel, whatever you have it. These are all human beings just like y'all, just like us, enjoying these cigars. So, you know, just take it as with a grain of salt. I always say, man, try it for yourself. Like, don't listen to me. Like,
But listen to us, you know.
like
You
watch.
see?
No, like watch the video if you support the content, and it's like we're just doing this for fun. But you know, like I'm just like you out there, but I'm just sitting in front of a camera. You could also sit in front of a camera and tell us what you think about the cigar. You know, and I'll watch your content, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be like, oh man, this guy. This is the Bible. This is the Quran right here. Like I'm listening to this scripture, you know.
But then once you have 10,000 subscribers, you know that's how people think, right? It's like, all right, Tro is the guy that I should listen to. I can see her name right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Man, it doesn't matter, guys. Like even if I have 10 million subscribers, that must mean that maybe like the content that I'm putting out is just appealing, like visually, or my editing got to that level or something like that. I have great production and stuff. Like with cigars, I don't think we're ever gonna make it there, because I still think
It's a niche. It's a niche.
Holt's Cigar has the best cigar production on YouTube by far. I don't think I've seen a channel that touches their level of like
production,
quality.
yeah.
Like visuals.
Yeah,
I'm talking about visuals, audio even, and stuff like that. But of course, like they're a company, so they gotta sell whatever is inside their stores. So I understand what they're trying to do. But like production wise, I think they have the best. But even they only have less than 200K subs on YouTube. But like, let's say we do reach 100K subs, I still wouldn't tell y'all to listen to me. I am just another guy. 100K. Think about this, guys.
He looks like just like any other Asian
guy.
You know, it's.
And we live in a world with like 7 billion people. So what's 100K? Like that just means like people that are really into cigars tune into this channel to, you know, maybe kill some time. Like they have some time to kill. They're gonna watch our video. Like, oh, what are these guys talking about in terms of cigars? But shouldn't be like law, you know.
That's law.
Okay, calm down, Kendrick.
No, it's that other song. It's like.
Isn't that a Kendrick song? He said that's law.
That's law. No, it's like this ghetto rapper. Like, I don't know. Like,
It is Kendrick.
no. He didn't invent. It's like the whole song. It's like he's saying something. It's like don't sleep with your boy's ex girl. That's law. And it's like he keeps saying shit, and it's like that's law. No?
Yeah, but Kendrick also said that in that diss. I think that was on Meet the Grams.
Meet the Grams.
He's like, don't let another man piss on your leg, son. That's law.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
What does that mean?
Because like T.I. Okay, back in like the early 2000s or something, Drake was at a movie premiere and T.I. and his friend was also there, right? And I think his friend, T.I.'s friend, was so like either under the influence of something. He thought that he was in the bathroom and he just pissed all over Drake's leg.
And Drake was like, "Hey."
No, and yeah.
Like
he didn't even like freaking like, you know, react accordingly. So that's why Kendrick was like, yeah, don't let another man piss on your leg, son.
But yeah, as far as like production, it's so interesting how maybe it wasn't like this in the past, but like it's all subjective, right? Because I see some production like Holtz. It looks fucking nice. Like the lighting, the composition,
B-roll,
the B-roll.
like, it's
but then
crazy.
there's like other channels that not cigar channels, just other ones where it's like it's just a camera. It's not even 4K, and you could say the production is nice. Like the visual just appeals to you more, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know. See, like would probably more people would watch our content if it was like Holtz quality. But at the same time, I feel like I don't want Holtz quality.
No,
in a way.
sometimes I just want genuine, simple camera work.
'Cause-
Where I'm watching it for the character, watching it for the person.
Yeah.
Because you'll like their personality.
Because who's that subscriber?
Whittleback.
Yeah, Whittleback. He's like, yeah, it's more
relatable.
relatable. You know.
That's true.
Because there's another cigar type YouTuber named Cigar Inspector, but he does like just accessories and lighters and stuff.
Yeah.
He keeps it simple in front of his desk. Very little behind the scenes like shots, but he just keeps it straight to the point, genuine.
Wait. We haven't reached 28 minutes yet?
You have 1 minute.
Oh,
Bro, why did you say something?
All right, cut.
Oh, is
well,
it?
we have 1 more minute.
1 more minute.
Until 28.
Just cut.
Oh,
it out.
Nice.
Fuck.
Nice.
Cut.
Nice.
Good work, man.
There's no cutting. They got to see this. Oh, he took a photo too. That could be our thumbnail.
AI it.
Accident unseen? Question mark.
Are we changing the subject or
Yeah, we
staying
can.
On, or staying on?
Wait, I thought we were on the. We were trying to finish our
What are we talking about?
point. Like, you know, a genuine. You just want to see a genuine, like, Whittleback said that, you know, our content is relatable and.
Just keep it genuine. Be relatable. You don't have to be yourself, but at least be a character that's like gonna keep it entertaining. You won't be no boring, monotone person that just, hey, we're gonna go here and there. We're gonna have this and that. Like some cigar reviewers, hey, today we're in Havana, Cuba, and we're gonna go to this event. We're gonna try out this cigar and blah 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 blah. No one cares. You're boring.
But what if that was their character? Like, what if that was genuinely them?
Who was that one Discovery Channel guy? Rick Steves, yeah. If they're like Rick Steves, I'm gonna be like, I'm changing the channel. He may appeal to some people, but for me, it's like, that man is boring as a traveler.
But you see, like, I know, you know, what you're talking about, that cigar channel is, but there's clearly something that they're doing right. They
Which
have
one?
the most subscribers out of every cigar channel on YouTube.
Who?
Like the guy you just said.
Cigar Inspector?
No. The guy, the YouTuber.
You said we were in Havana and we were the boring guy.
I'm not gonna call him out, but you know.
Yeah, but he has the most subscribers on YouTube. He gets invited to go to, you know, the Habanos Festival and
I'm just checking because it got darker. So.
Oh, like I said, it appeals to some people. As others, like myself, it doesn't really appeal to me. So I just watch other videos. Or I don't watch any cigar-related videos. Actually, I don't really watch cigar videos. Unless, you know, someone pulls it up for me.
all right.
But I did try to, but some people just... They either don't know how to play an entertaining character or their actual character is them and it's really boring. It's like the type of people you wouldn't invite to like a hangout or a party or any type of social event because they'll just stand in the corner, just stare at everybody. But in terms of YouTube, yeah, you're really trying to entertain people, trying to get subscribers, trying to get views, trying to build your brand. So you can't always just like keep the same formula and be boring forever. Because as time goes by, our algorithm is gonna change and it's gonna lower the views. You see some YouTube channels got millions of subscribers, but then when you check their recent videos, it's like 10,000, 5,000. Why? Because they didn't change. They didn't adapt to the algorithm or what their viewers want to see. Like, you see why Mr. Beast is number one? Because he's always adapting. He has a team. They're always adapting. They're always changing to the trends, trying to make sure they can do things that people will watch. And their niche is like wider, so yeah.
But I feel like Mr. Beast also ruined YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Because now people, I mean, the appeal of it is because people just want to see like
And there's a lot of kids.
challenges and him giving away
Money.
boatloads of money. You know, that's not like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's like really, really different and unique content for sure, but it's not like.
But in terms of just regular videos that I watch on YouTube, it tends to be like travel videos. One travel vlogger that I like is Bald and Bankrupt. All he does is just has his camera and just walks around and talks about all types of random stuff that he sees and people that he interacts with. And it's because of his character. He knows how to play his character right. That's why he got 1 million subscribers. And most of his recent videos are over 1 million views. And it always explodes. And he doesn't do any crazy editing. Just straight up record, edit to next spot, record. That's it. Mm-hmm. Some videos he straight up just recorded the whole time for like an hour. Bam. But it's him that keeps me watching and probably other people watching. Yeah, he knows how to tell a story. He knows how to be a character. He knows where to go here and there. As opposed to people that have like crazy production companies and still get like only 10,000 views.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about the cigar so far?
I mean, like, for 11 years of age, it still, definitely has good flavor profile. Like, there's still, the regular cigar taste that I can pull out of it. It's like, I'm getting this, like, it's almost like an horchata. Without a lot of
like cinnamon,
a lot of the milk.
It's like watered down.
Yeah, really watered down horchata. I'm getting like that sweetness and that cinnamon, but it's not like really, really milky, creamy.
Did you retro grill yet? Or no?
Retro grill? Yeah. You guys ever been to Retro Grill in Atlanta? But yeah, I did the Retro Hell. It's like mild white pepper spice there. Little like almond to it, and like faint hints of, there's like an earthiness to it too, like this mineral earthiness as well.
What about you?
I can taste the minerals in a way.
Yeah.
Earthy. Nothing too crazy, like a little, like when you drink like coffee or espresso or something, that foam on top. Tastes a little bit of that.
Okay, it's like the crema. They call it the crema.
Yeah. That. So not bad. I had cigars that are really bad, but this, I have no issues with this one.
Yeah,
so
this
far.
one, it's kind of like you said, kind of like watered down. Like it's probably the age, right? But I do taste like the cinnamon, the earthiness. It has some spice to it, also.
Very hints of it. I tasted that.
Yeah. Did you retro hell? Yeah.
No.
But I mean, would I smoke this again? Probably not, honestly. But it's kind of cool that we smoked the 11-year-old cigar.
Yeah.
It's more like a science experiment. it's not something that I would smoke again. But it's definitely something worth. It's like you go to an amusement park, something worth trying at least once. Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
Did y'all hear about the news about the Oscars introducing the best stunt design category, where stunt actors can finally win awards?
Oh,
They've been trying
actually
that
give
for
them
many
their
years.
props.
Yeah,
The ones that risk their lives and
the ones that actually get kicked down the stairs.
Damn.
Because the director of John Wick, Chastahinsky, he was the one that was constantly pushing that many years. They finally put it in.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
You're probably gonna get paid more now, right?
Jackie Chan just needs 20 of them, or a lifetime achievement.
Yeah, it's crazy they introduced that category now that Jackie Chan and Tom Cruise are like out of their
Yeah,
prime.
what the?
Like
Tom Cruise is the most angriest right now.
Tom Cruise, he, for what it's worth, man, he does all those stunts, and it's just like, what the like when you see like the clips where it's
Behind
like
the
they
scenes.
show like the actual filming versus the movie, and it's like, what? Like that one where he was like actually hanging off of that plane.
I saw that one.
I mean, he still had like an attachment to it, but still,
That's
like,
still crazy.
anything could go wrong.
Putting your
on a
life
set.
on just that equipment.
Like when you're like you're like one of the biggest actors in Hollywood,
And you
and
don't
you
have to
put
do
your body on the line like that. It's like, wow. And you remember that picture of him sitting on top of the Burj Khalifa out in Dubai, with no like ropes or anything. He was just sitting there, and then Will Smith like had all the harnesses and cables, and he was like holding onto the building.
Who's a current like stunt / actor that's like famous right now? Probably just like who's that Ip Man guy?
Reeves.
Oh, Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. I think he deserves the award.
And who's the Ip Man guy?
Donnie Yen.
Donnie Yen.
Donnie Yang.
Oh man, that's tough.
Are there any white people?
Jason Statham.
Yeah, he has stunt doubles though, so I wouldn't really count him in.
Yeah, but
The
Keanu
Rock.
Reeves, right?
Oh yeah,
The
we
Rock.
don't talk about The Rock.
The Rock.
The Rock. Stunts? Does he?
No,
He's
he has
always,
stunt
in family
doubles. I've seen
movies
him.
now.
I mean, all of the wrestlers are technically actors that are stuntmen.
No, because some of his movies, he brings his cousin, which looks just like him, to be a stunt double.
You can't do that in wrestling. Like, think about, okay, people,
talking about
wrestling may
movies,
be
though,
fake
Oscars.
and stuff, but like, still, when you do it, like, shows over and over and over, and you're getting like, some of those, okay, you can fake, like, punching and hitting, but like, when you're doing, like, when you're picking people up, and then, you're like doing like a fall or something, over time, that little bit of damage does do something to you. I mean, look at what happened with Chris Benoit, guy who murdered his whole family and then committed suicide. Like,
Wait, why?
he was a WWE wrestler. Like, yeah, definitely. There's like some CTE.
Conspiracy theories are funny. Oh, they're not funny.
Like, yeah, I mean, there's definitely like trauma there. Like those wrestling matches where they jump off of like, the Hell in a Cell, where like, let's say like, even if it's like a little higher than this roof right here, and they're jumping from the top down onto some guy laying on a table. Like, yeah, it may be fake, or like maybe the table is soft or something is already there, but like still jumping from that height and like body slamming into someone, that's still a little damage you're gonna take, man.
I mean, it's like that Mexican wrestler who killed someone.
Oh,
right?
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, Rey
In
Mysterio.
Mexico, right? Or did he kill him
Yeah,
here?
he killed him in Mexico, and then they try to send him to prison, but then it's like, but this is in a wrestling match. I didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah.
Didn't he come back recently?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he came back.
Because I think WWE's, I didn't look into the case, but maybe they like fought to get him out, because like,
Out of Mexico, yeah.
it happened in a wrestling match. It's not like
It
he
wasn't on
walked in
purpose.
the middle of the streets and killed someone.
Yeah, it's like a boxing fight. Like if you kill someone, it's like you're boxing, right?
Yeah,
So-
like you
It's really
signed the
the-
contract. You know the liabilities and the risk, right?
It's really the event planner's fault because they didn't make sure all the equipment, everything was done right. But Rey Mysterio has 1 KDR, so that's crazy.
Rey Mysterio was a beast, though. Some of the moves that he did in WWE, I was like, damn. this may be fake, but how the fuck does he do that? Like the DDT and the 619, where like the guys that kind of like propped up against like the ropes, and then like he would like swing on the rope and like kick him in like the face. Have you ever seen that move?
Nah.
Man, like let's say like a guy's like propped up in the middle between this pole, right? He would grab this side, swing, and like kick him.
Like the elastic bag?
Yeah, the elastic bag. So then like the guy is just like, just laying there, and he would like grab like this rope and like swing.
Oh,
and,
that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Like I don't even know how he does it, but he swings like 180 degree to the ground, like parallel to the ground.
I wonder if that's how he killed that guy.
Kicked him too hard.
So, let's say there was a stunt category for like WWE wrestlers. Who would y'all give it to?
This is more of y'all. I don't watch wrestling. I've never had.
No, I mean like just any era.
Gay.
Just any era.
Oh,
Any era.
hey man,
Of wrestling?
Yeah.
I just never watched it.
You might think it's gay.
There's one
but
guy you watched. that you don't remember.
WWE might have a bigger following than like boxing and UFC combined.
I don't watch it.
Nah,
like
because
that.
that's like just nationwide.
Well,
It's not,
yeah, nationwide.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Like in the U.S. at least, it's crazy. It's entertainment, like
It's just entertainment. Yeah.
really. It's like a whole storyline. Like you're like, oh, this guy is the heel. Like he's the villain, and now this guy's the hero, and you're seeing like them
I only watched it as a
develop it.
kid time to time, and the only person I watched it for was Stone Cold Steve Austin, because they tried to turn him evil, but people loved him so much, and they were trying so hard to make him more evil, but the people kept loving him even more, because he would come out of nowhere with a steel chair, just beating everyone's ass out of nowhere.
Yeah, because Stone Cold was the creator of the Attitude Era. Like
the
that,
attitude. What do you mean by that?
like it was like
got
back
some
then it
attitude.
used to be like like
He beat up Booker T in the
before
grocery
them it
store.
was like more like friendly and stuff like that, but like Stone Cold came out, he was just like throwing up the middle fingers, like flipping off like everybody, like
Beating
he
up the owner.
just didn't give a fuck.
And
you
just the name, that's a sick name too. Stone Cold.
yeah,
Steve Austin.
Austin 316, the Texas Rattlesnake. Yeah, that is a sick name.
Is that his like second nickname or some
Yeah,
shit?
it's like the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold, and then he had that Austin 316. It was just cool, man. Like the Attitude Era was about like wrestlers just coming out not giving a fuck. Like they just like that was one of the best eras in wrestling.
But the Oscars are they're gonna debut that stunts category in 2028. That's the issue. That's gonna be a long time from now. I'm still gonna give it to Keanu Reeves. In terms of active actors right now.
Yeah. Watch them give it to like some Marvel superhero.
Watch them give it to Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling, why?
The memes, dude. I don't know why, but there's so many memes of him. He doesn't really do anything. But he hates those people that make some memes. He goes off on them on Twitter like crazy. I mean, X.
What are some Ryan Gosling movies?
There was a Blade Runner. That's all. That's the last one I've seen with him in it. But it was okay. It's not better than the original Blade Runner. The original Blade Runner was good.
Original Blade Runner.
I never was with
Harrison Ford.
Damn.
Scott Ridley who directed it. Or-
I'm not sure who directed it, but
How long ago did freaking Blade
1987.
Runner come out?
I believe 1987. Because it's late 1980s.
Man, talking about Harrison Ford, that guy is like one of the. I mean, like that.
And watch him like cut it out
No.
when he's editing. Watch, yeah.
Man, that guy is like one of the
Oh my god.
craziest like.
You're acting crazy right now, man.
Hey, what?
He's one of my favorite actors, though.
He's one of the most like established like Hollywood actors.
You
for
got
sure.
balls, right? Like you. Actually,
What? What did I say? What did I say? That was so crazy.
It worked though. Like us telling you, you're not gonna say it. You know, actually.
That was one of the he's one of the like most renowned Hollywood actors for sure. If you think about it, I think he's in the most franchises. He's been in Star Wars, Indiana Jones. I don't know any other but like I think those are the two. But I mean, for an actor to be in two major franchises, that's a lot. You know, many actors, they'll maybe be in one, but he was in like two big ones, you know, like Indiana Jones and Star Wars. That's crazy.
Did you guys watch any Indiana Jones movies?
I saw some. I could see why it was good during that time. I have no issues
I
with
did
it.
not.
I just
I
saw
think
there
it was
was one
pretty
with like a
cool.
little Asian kid in there, right?
Yeah,
That's the
it
Asian
was a
kid
Vietnamese
that
kid.
grew up to act in that new John Wick.
It was like a
directed
small
movie.
Vietnamese kid that was like
Yeah, that
in the
Vietnamese
movie.
actor. He's in Love Hurts, the John Wick directed movie. Remember? Like
Oh
the-
yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
him.
Stop lying.
For
No,
real.
yeah,
For real?
His name is Lei Ki Kwan. He was in
Yeah.
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
That's him.
Yeah, that's him. For
All
real.
grown up.
Yeah, you
He's
can look
grown
it
up
up.
now.
I'm not kidding.
Lang Chung Chung. How do you say it?
Lei Wei Huan.
Lei.
Lei, and then Wei is a Huy, and then like Quan is his last name.
But yeah, it was incredible, his career. Like his first major acting gig was Star Wars, but he was there to help his casting director friend. As he was, reading the lines and stuff.
Steven Spielberg's Indiana Jones, 1984.
You see?
That's crazy.
That's my
Oh.
that's my good right there, man. Why
He
would
was
I
in the
lie
Goonies?
about that?
That was the same kid from the Goonies?
Yeah.
Oh, he was a molested child actor then.
They were
Wait,
definitely
what?
getting banned.
Molested?
Weren't they like all molested back then? He studied Taekwondo under Philip Tan on the set of Indiana Jones.
I don't know about molested, but yeah.
I don't know what you're reading, but
That's what it says here.
You're scaring me.
He helped choreograph fighting sequences in X-Men, the original 2000.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
The first X-Men? Like
Yeah.
the one where Wolverine fought Sabretooth?
Yeah, that one.
Oh.
And with Magneto. That scene, when he's in jail, and he gets like from a little metal piece from one of the guards in there, and he escapes. Creating like those metal balls.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That was a sick scene.
Man, who do y'all think is stronger? Like, who's the strongest villain in
Villain?
MCU?
MCU.
Magneto, Doctor Doom,
What's
Kingpin.
Dr. Doom's power? It's like
He's like, isn't it electricity?
electricity. Oh, okay.
but there's different versions
Electricity?
of him. He also killed Thanos in one of the versions.
Oh yeah, Thanos. One of the.
He needs the
apparently
ring, so I would
strongest-
kick Thanos
But
out.
without the rings,
No, they say without the Infinity Gauntlet, he's still one of the strongest freaking characters. Like, he can fight Hulk without the gauntlet. He's not a joke. Like, he's that guy, man.
I don't know. Magneto is one of my favorite
Same.
characters. Just like the whole controlling metal. It's pretty cool. So you could like take blood out of you, right? Kill you that way, right?
Yeah, he can. But the
Don't laugh.
but the backstory of Magneto is crazy.
Wait, he is right.
Nah, he's
the
not.
actor is.
Wait, the actor?
Yeah, he's
Wait, really? Oh,
yeah.
oh, why don't you just say that word? I thought you said that word was back.
He's
but-
a fag.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that wasn't the backstory, but like, you remember he was, I think he's Jewish. And he was in the concentration camps, you remember? Yeah, that was crazy.
Like him versus Wolverine, like
Oh, that's not even,
not even fair, right?
Yeah.
Unless what's that Wolverine version? It's like he's just bones, right?
yeah, Bones.
Yeah. He'll still get fucking destroyed.
Yeah, that isn't fair. But I mean, Magneto still can't really kill him. Wolverine would just keep coming back, but it's like, Magneto kind of has to just hold him there for the rest of his life. If he lets go, he's dead. Because
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Couldn't you make like a metal object go inside him and then just expand it and it's like it tears him all apart and just keep repeating that, right?
What if, like, how does Wolverine's healing work? What if, like, he gets blown apart and all the pieces, like, form more Wolverines? Like, is that how it works?
No, I think no. It's like what part regenerates?
Yeah, right? If you, like, tear Wolverine up into,
It's like his
pieces,
left nut. is the one that like regenerates. You know,
Hey, why did it have to be like his nuts, man? Come on, man.
because that's where the seed is. You know, so
Man, this guy over here always talking about nuts and shit. Like,
You
what
heard
the
him?
Fuck, man. Hey, come on.
One
Like,
of the
the only time you should be talking about nuts is like the cigar tasting or something like that. Like, what? Like, over here.
yeah, when you have a 6-inch cigar, that's when you talk about nuts.
6
All right.
inch, man. Come on,
Yeah.
man. Like, I
So-
like 7 and 8 inch like cigars, man. Freaking
Yeah, you
6
do.
inch.
But yeah, one of the most powerful MCU villains for sure is
Hey,
Kang.
Jamie, what are you laughing
Hey, speak
at?
up a little. You know.
What's Jamie doing? Oh. So, yeah, Kang the Conqueror. He's definitely one.
Kang the
Who
Conqueror.
the fuck is that?
He's a
Yeah.
multiverse threat that can go to different timelines and fuck up your future.
Man, no one talks about Kang the
Is he?
Conqueror. Calm down, man.
He can
That's
go back in
that
time
was
and
supposed to be
kill
the
Thanos.
new like villain that they were bringing out for
Yeah,
this.
yeah, they were trying to bring him out.
Age of like.
But then that actor
Avengers.
did something.
This guy.
Yeah.
He's lame.
No, he can't act anymore.
No one
because
talks
of
about him.
The
Oh,
sexual assault case.
Come on, what do you think about Kong?
So they took him.
Kong the
they
Conqueror.
deleted.
Never
They got
knew
rid of
him.
him.
Only knew him from MCU.
See, look at that. Our producer just said it. Come on, man.
We're talking about the
it's
MCU
Dr.
universe.
Doom. Yeah, it's Doctor Doom, Magneto, Thanos. Like those are the notable villains. Not Kang.
You said
Conqueror.
MCU villains.
Yeah.
You didn't say notable. Now you say notable. So in terms of notable, Doctor Doom will kill all of them. So case closed.
I swear that's what I said, but this man never listens. But
I still got Magneto.
He says the
Destroy all
N
of
word
them.
like 5 times. We're getting banned.
Yeah.
He keeps. By the way, he keeps saying the N word. We're against that. We're not racist.
Wait.
So if you ban,
I'm not even saying the N
if you
word.
ban
like,
any of us from
it's
the
all
events,
bleeped
ban
out.
him. Please ban him instead of us.
It's all bleeped out.
Yeah. He's not racist. He's just
He's
a little
racist. Still.
deranged. You know.
He's a little, scatterbrained.
Yeah, I was just brought up around the wrong people. My bad.
Ever since he did that Indiana Jones movie, he thinks he's hot shit now.
Yeah.
I love
Oh.
you, Indiana Jones. That's his line.
All right. What's another subject? You got Ching Chong?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite MCU hero?
Hero.
Let's see that.
Now it's Hero.
Yeah, who's your favorite hero?
Hero.
It's gonna be Shang-Chi.
Oh, that
it's
is
gonna
so
be
Shang-Chi, the
racist.
food-
He
Chinese
said
food delivery.
Shang-Chi.
what's his name? The doctor?
Oh, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Dude, he's pretty sick, man.
Iron Man would kill him, wouldn't he?
No.
Yeah.
I think my favorite MCU hero. Fuck, I think I gotta go with like the Incredible Hulk.
What about yours?
I always wanted to look like the Hulk. What? What's so funny about that?
Because there's already the green one, the red one. You'll be the yellow one, right?
Yeah. That'd be crazy.
That's that sickly Hulk.
Yeah, the sickly Hulk with like hepatitis C.
The COVID-19 Hulk.
Hepatitis Hulk.
I think it's like Spider-Man.
That's your favorite?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He is pretty beast too. I was gonna. He probably like top 3 for me.
Top 3.
After Hulk, I would say like Thor. Thor is pretty cool
He is
too.
pretty cool.
Except he has a hammer. It's like MC Hammer.
Was there anyone who could pick up his hammer? His hammer?
A couple of people. Like I know in the Avengers, they made Captain America pick it up.
Captain America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Captain America.
Can Hulk pick it up?
No. He tried in the
Wait,
movies.
how does... So it's just like a aura thing. It's
Yeah,
not
because
even
like the
strength?
hammer
The hammer chooses.
who can pick.
All
it up.
right, that's...
Don't blame us, blame the writers.
Yeah, blame the writers, man. It's just how the mechanics work.
But did someone pick it up without it choosing? Just like pure
No.
strength? No?
The Hulk tried, but it didn't work.
Even pure strength, you
Like,
can't.
Thanos couldn't pick it up?
No.
Did he try?
I
in the
think he
movie?
stopped it in the movie.
Oh, Thor's sister, or well, not his sister, but like that.
The axe.
You remember, like, he threw the hammer at her and she, like, caught it with one hand and, like, she crushed it?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's his sister or
That
his...
witch or something.
Hella, yeah. Oh, Vision. Alright, y'all. Well, overall, this cigar was aight. In this smoke session, I would personally give this cigar like a 5 out of 10. It's average, nothing crazy. If y'all can find it, definitely try it. You know, it's cool. You know, it's cool little smoke. What about y'all? What y'all think?
I give it like an average. The burn was good. The draw was smooth. The construction was solid. Taste small hints of spice, like coffee, industrial revolution type of feel. Somewhat metal gold taste in a way. The strength was a little mild to medium for me. The value, yeah, pretty average. No issues.
$8, right?
Yeah, $8.
Right? Yeah, same. It was a okay cigar. I think you should try it just because you could find this.
Yeah, you can find it online.
11-year-old cigar, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead and try it. You might like it. Might be your favorite cigar, so yeah, just try it.
Yeah.
And yep, that's our episode.
Until
now you
next time.
Don't inhale.
Don't inhale.
Don't inhale, man. Yeah.
Gus.